Hi, boys and girls. This month we're working on the short A sound. The short A sounds like ah, ah, ah. Our words are Dan, cat, sat, and nan for this week. We're going to learn how to make our initial sound, our middle sound, and our ending sound. And then we're going to blend all of our sounds together to form a word. So watch with me. We can say da, ah, dan. And I can press my buttons as I make my sounds. And then I can go super speed to blend it all together. Let's practice together. Da, ah, da, ah, da, ah, Dan. The next one says cat. Let's break that down. Cat. Cat. Now super speed. Cat. Cat. The next one says sat. Let's go ahead and break that one down. It says sat. Now super speed. Sat. And our very last one says nan. Let's break that one down. Nan. Now super speed. Nan. Also a great way to do it, you could do it on your body and put out your arm and think of your elbow as your your shoulder as your first letter. So da could be your first letter starting on your elbow, on your shoulder. And then on your elbow, you would do your middle sound, your ah sound. And then on your fingers, you would do your very last sound, your n or n sound. Okay, let's practice that one together. Da, ah, da, ah, Dan. Your next one, you would put your C on your shoulder and your A on your elbow and your T at your fingers. You would move down your arm to blend. Let's try that one together. Cat, cat, cat. Your next one is sat. We would start with our S up on our shoulder. Your A would go on your elbow and your T would go on your fingers. Let's try that one together. Sat. Now super speed. Sat. Sat. And your very last one says nan. It has two N's in it, one at the beginning and one at this end. So you'd make the same sound at the very beginning and at the end. Your first N would go up at your shoulder, your A would go at your elbow, and your N would go at your fingertips. Let's say that one together. Nan. Those are your CVC or your blended words with a short ah or a sound. We're going to be practicing all month with a short ah or a sound. These are this week's short A words. Our sight words for this week are play and. Now these are words that you just have to remember. They are not words that you can add and blend together. They're just words that you have to remember or know off of sight. Let's look at them and break them down and see if we can sound them out like we did with our short A words. Play. That one doesn't go so well because the makes one sound together. So if I tried play, still not so much because the A and the Y also make one sound together. So I'm just going to have to remember off of my site that play is a sight word. And when I see this word, I'm just going to have to remember play. Let's try to break down the and see if that one works. I'm going to start with my A at my shoulder, my N at my elbow, and my D at my fingertips. And. And, oh, that one you can sound out and blend together. So some of our sight words we can know just by sight, and some we are able to sound out. These are kind of like our rule breakers. As you noticed, this one does not follow our sound rules and they blend together. So it's just a sight, but some of the other ones might follow our sound rules and you're able to blend these ones together.